back to a brand new episode of Tales from the Flea Market. Today we're actually going to the largest flea market in the entire state of Indiana. It's like a yearly garage sale type of thing, but it's huge. So let's see if we can find any goodies in the biggest flea market in Indiana.
So slight disclaimer, we're getting here a little late. This is the last day of the flea market and the last few hours of the flea market. So it might be a little sparse, but we'll figure out what's going on.
Yep, but let's have some fun.
How you doing? Good, how are you? Mango. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's start to the left. We usually
always go to the right.
I know. Yeah, let's go to the right. Good idea. Good idea. This building this year looks a little bit different than last year though, right? Doesn't it? It does?
We need to rename that plane.
So today we're kind of just on a hunt just to see if we can find anything good, anything that may be resellable. And of course I'm always looking for things for my various collections that I have. And here there's going to be a lot of pallet flippers who deal with liquidation kind of merchandise. Now, this flea market always has a lot of those kind of people, which is totally fine because I'm one of those kind of people. And eventually you might actually see me at a flea market like this in the future. Got some cameras. Nothing good though. There's a Chia Willie. Oh good, how are you? Chia Willie. Ooh, we got a toy booth coming up. Games and DVDs and toys. Yeah, a lot of these tables here are starting to pack up a little bit because this place is closing in like about an hour and a half or so. Yeah, we are very late to the party today. But there's still a lot of happenings going on here.
Are you here?
Puppy dog. There's your grocery people. There's still quite a bit of
There's a whole nother room.
people here, so I don't think they're closing up too quickly. Yeah, this main room that we're in right now is just the first room. There's another room probably about half of this size, maybe 3/4 of this size. But yeah, this place is huge. Only happens one time a year. Like the world's largest garage sale, but it's actually just a huge flea market. And they do a couple around the city. Like a couple months ago, they did one here at the state fairgrounds that was also a pretty large one. And this is like the largest one that they have. There's some vintage gaming stuff. Nintendo controllers. The Nintendo Zapper gun. That is a lot of vintage Nintendo gear right there. Another grocery pallet flipper. A lot of coffee. You get the coffee and liquidation pallet, that's for sure. Here's your health and beauty pallet flipper. They bought a lot of health and beauty right there. $1, $2, and $4 items. Nice and cheap. There's some Jordans down there. There's some Jordans. Size 14 too. We got the Bordeaux 7s, size 14. 13 actually. It's actually my size. Don't need them now. A little too beat up for the kind of shoes that I'll buy. Like I will buy used sneakers, but you got to be like a little bit of life left in them still. Those were pretty much out of life. So back in this hallway is the entire other room down in there. The place just keeps going. Figurines.
It's over an hour left in shopping, about an hour and 10 minutes. We have 2 rounds of announcing left. 2 rounds of announcing left. We each get about 20 minutes apart.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Announcing.
They must be doing some giveaways or something. Not 100% sure. They got 2 rounds of announcing left, so we're not a part of the whole announcing crew. We don't know what's going on, so we are left out of the fun.
That's what happens when you run late.
Well, somebody was in bed all day. Somebody
stayed up till 1 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning.
I was busy doing awesome things.
And didn't get his tickets out of bed, so now we're late.
All right, we got last hour sales.
Oh, announcement.
We're running now. We're running beginning in 20 minutes. Booth 422.
Oh, 422.
422.
Any phone case, $8.
Oh.
That's with the exception of the Otterbox and the waterproof.
Oh, except for the Otterbox.
No water boxes. So the name brand ones are not on sale.
Clothes are now $3 a bag full.
Only the bootleg cases are on sale. No authentic cases on sale.
Buy 2 items and get a dog treat for free in 10-12. Pack $74. Range formula compares similar $3.
There's Tony Stewart.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
$60 half off.
There's a Tony Stewart.
The pay 34, 20% off of everything.
Track tested. So you got Tony Stewart right there.
That one has a price tag of $70.20, but I don't know if that's their price or if that's just like...
I don't know. Might just be best just to buy it off eBay because they're actually going to meet Tony Stewart here in a few weeks or like a month or so.
That one right there.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll just buy it off eBay more than likely. If I get it cheapest there, get it off eBay. Yeah, I'm only trying to spend like 30-40 bucks on a die-cast card to get it signed by Tony Stewart. Did they say the fart panel?
That's what it sounded like.
I think they just said the fart panel. He said fart panel.
That might be the wedding dress from Goodwill.
Maybe. I'm intrigued by this fart competition they're going to have.
I don't think there was a fart competition.
Or fart panel, which is probably some kind of a fart competition.
Well, you can fart all the way out there. You might want to enter into this competition.
Brand new clothes with a tag.
Bunch of comics. Killer comics.
Full 2 for $3.
We're kind of short on time though. At glance.
Library bookstore, creme brulee, latte.
Found a comic booth.
Starting at $5.
First Silver Age of Vision.
Baby items, men's and women's clothing, jewelry, and electronics. They have a discount of 30 to 90% off. Pink zebra. Soy-based wax.
Pretty cool ones. This guy talking right now is like the longest advertisement of all time.
With 1421 lips since lipstick.
I think this guy just likes to hear himself talk, I think. Like, this is the longest announcement ever.
It could be every booth that he's announcing, like, this must be the time to come. An hour before closing, and it's like, bargain, bargain, bargain.
I guess. That guy's asleep over there. The man in this booth asleep. This guy's been going for like 10 minutes straight announcing. I don't know what he's even announcing. Cupcakes. $2.
Character watches, hundreds of them.
Electronics booth.
And fossil watches. They have over 50 fossil watches. Genuine fossils.
Genuine fossils. Guaranteed not to be counterfeit or bootleg. Genuine.
One more round of announcements for the last.
Yes. That is a fencing mask.
That's so cool.
That is a fencing. It's got some mold on it too.
It's got some poopage on it too.
Ooh.
Like poopage.
Poopage. Ooh. it's got poopage on the fencing mask, and you actually put that onto your face and you breathe it in too. It sounds like a good afternoon. All prices negotiable except firm prices. Okay. So pretty much just say only select items are negotiable. Ask me and I'll tell you.
Oh, everything is negotiable.
Oh, this is a flea market. Heck, the jacket I'm wearing right now is negotiable. I mean, seriously. Everybody's here to make some money, not take their stuff home with them. Oh, All-Star Baseball. Had that back when I was a kid.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing? Kennedy newspapers. We got some games here. One time at a flea market, I found a whole bunch of Fighter Seal games that sold for really good money. Like the Seinfeld game. Factory sealed. Monopoly Pixar edition, factory sealed. But you got all.
We actually already sold that Balderdash game that we got at the flea market.
Yeah.
Made some good money off
Yeah,
of
bought it
that.
for like $2. They sold it for like close to 50. Yeah, if you watched the last, was that a flea market or?
It was a flea market.
That was a thrift. No, that was flea market. Yeah. Yeah, we bought it for like $2, $3, and it caught our eye, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like a vintage board game. Ended up selling it for I think like close to $50.
Yeah.
It sold pretty quickly.
I only had it listed for a couple of days and it was gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it went fast.
It didn't take very long. Got coins. Yeah, I'm not going to dig through any records today. We just don't have the time for it. Trying to get through this whole place before they close at 4.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's from like the Lego store.
Good,
Oh, good. How you doing? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is that booth earlier with the board games.
Yeah.
I see any prices on the board games though. Like Lego sets, $25. Probably 10 pounds of Legos. Lego sets, $15.
It's a little high, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that's probably how much it actually is probably worth. I bet what it sells for. Lots of Legos in this one. I think so. Ooh, in stacks. Easy sellers. Oof. That's pretty much eBay prices.
That's the going price.
Yeah. We'll
Actually, just posted one of those
yeah.
the other
This
day.
booth, we just walk away because they're obviously seeing everything here is priced eBay prices. So we see that, just walk away. I mean, if you're here to, you know, make money. That's actually one thing about flea markets is sometimes people think that they can actually sell everything here for like eBay prices, but you can't. I mean, you're selling at a flea market, you've got to sell for discounted prices, even if you sell things minus like the eBay selling fees, PayPal fees, stuff like that. I mean, you've got to market under eBay prices. So yeah.
I mean, that is if you want to move it.
Yeah, if you want to move this stuff. I mean, if you want to take your whole booth home with you, then cool. Do eBay prices and then sell it on eBay then. But I mean, if you're wanting to actually move your stuff, not take it home, price it flea market prices, garage sale prices.
Yes.
She agrees.
I concur.
I concur. Okay, now we're going to the second room here. So this room is probably about 3/4 the size of the other room, maybe half, 3/4, even more stuff.